Good morning, coffee time.
Hi,
We
guys.
are live today, July 2nd. We is Coffee Time Season 3, Episode 27.
We're more than halfway through the year.
Yes. If you're listening to us on YouTube or on Spotify, welcome. How are you, Miss TMC Heather?
Trying to stay cool, Cliffy. Trying to stay cool.
Tell you what, this heat is crazy.
Tina!
Dina! Hey, I can't wait till today, this afternoon. I'm going to have
Tina, is it hot out there?
Ooh.
Oh, wait. You're driving. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Just listen. This is what the podcast is for you to listen. Not you don't have to interact right now. But yeah, I get to have a conversation with Miss Dina this afternoon.
Yay, it's a great day.
It's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be busy.
It's nasty, is it? Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. This is the worst time to be,
an outside worker.
Well, and having a baby.
Oh, I mean,
the hot weather.
She's not having the baby. Let's be fair.
Well, not right now, no, but she will in about what, 8 months, 9 months,
8-ish.
So I mean, she's going to be having to carry her weight and the baby's weight in this hot. You just take it easy. You have Jeremy into you ice water and act like you're the Egyptian goddess and he's there with a fan. Just.
Speaking of Egypt, aren't we in the soccer match on the 4th of July with Egypt? I heard something about it.
I have no idea.
I think Mayo told us, Cliff.
Well, Mayo knows all, and I don't know. I don't pay attention to none of that stuff for real. I don't. I'm like, why? Well, there's our sports segment over there.
Yeah, there's your sports segment. I don't pay attention to many sports, honestly.
Me neither. I pay attention to baseball and football. That's about it. I don't pay attention to basketball I did hear LeBron James is leaving the Lakers, so maybe I can become a Lakers fan now.
Oh my goodness.
No.
I went to one Lakers game with Trey on his birthday one year.
Did you?
Yeah, it was right here in the DC area. It was very fun.
Nice.
We even had it was like a family friends pass, so you could go into this room in the back and get free food and drinks, Cliff.
That's cool.
So we kept going back there for snacks. And then we were caught on the camera on the TV walking behind one of the coaches when they were filming him. So we had a tiny clip of that.
On the Kiss Cam?
Not on the Kiss Cam, because we were just walking and they were filming the coach, but you could see us walking to get back to our seats. And I had I think I had a little plate with a little cookie on it.
Good morning, buddy.
Bestie, hi.
I've never been put on TV, but I remember when I was a kid, we went to watch a Kansas City Royals game, and the players before game would warm up by actually running around the stadium.
Like up in the bleachers?
Or no, outside.
All around the actual building?
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I was standing in line with my parents getting a ticket or whatever. They started chasing me around the yard.
That's fun.
And Brett Saberhagen, he was a Cy Young winner. He played for Boston Red Sox as well. He came up and he literally picked me up. I was like in heaven.
That is literally like a kid's dream. That type of stuff even makes kids want to become a baseball player.
Yes.
Ooh, Bunny says she was interviewed on TV by the news once when the dollar store opened in Milwaukee, and I was really super animated, and I was like, everything's $1.
Nice.
I went to, how many sporting events have I been to? I went to an it was Orioles and the New York Yankees, because when I was younger, I was a huge Yankees fan, and I loved Derek Jeter.
Who's that? No,
Derek Jeter, the shortstop.
I know who he is. That doesn't mean I have to like him. What's up, Will?
Good morning, Hoarder. Welcome. Do you have your
But
coffee? Who has coffee?
not me.
I do.
I drunk mine. Congratulations on the brat, Dina. Wow.
That's sweet.
I've never been in. I take that back. When I was on the fire department, I got interviewed by KY3 on a tornado, and I hated.
Did you make any sound effects? Did they say, what did it sound like, Cliff?
Yes. I go. Phew!
Please, somebody find that clip.
Oh.
Please. How long ago? What tornado? What state?
It was Missouri. I was on the fire department. I don't know what year. What's up, Tay Ray Gun?
Hey, Tay Ray, welcome in.
And by the way, if you guys know anybody or you yourself wants to be part of the Clicken Bricken crew, either for coffee time or on Sunday nights or both, please let us know. We are looking for a fourth co-host so we can have more opinions and more ideas, and it'd be awesome to have a foursome.
Yeah. Bunny also got interviewed on the news at an art festival. She said, you have a friendly face. You have a friendly face. You're like, everybody's going to believe this lady. She looks so happy to be here. Get her. Ask her questions.
Well, congratulations, buddy. I know. I think you've been wanting that for a long time.
Hoarder.
Congratulations.
Yay. That's
yeah. Congrats. I think it'd be fun to have a fourth person, just to have a different ideas, spin on things, more ideas that we can do on our shows.
I wonder if it's just because it's Thursday mornings hard for people to.
Well, that's why I said either they can help us on Sunday night or coffee time or both. It doesn't matter. Just and they get perks.
And you get to hang out with us all the time.
Heck yeah, it'd be fun.
Part.
It'd be fun. Coffee time. Yeah, we are in the Lego community. I know we don't really talk about much Lego on coffee time. We should, but we don't. It's just a conversation. It's just us having a conversation. That's all it is.
We are always in the Lego. Every day, all day.
Yeah.
So I guess that's to me, it's kind of almost like saying this could be a breath of fresh air. It's not always about Lego.
Right.
As soon as I leave here, I'm gonna go to a building with a lot of Lego in it.
When I get down here, I'm usually doing videos or doing something with Lego, so I get it.
Yeah, we love Lego. Cliff, you're building your Jeep still, right?
Yeah, we got through bag 12 last night. We got 10 more bags to go, and I think we'll probably get it done during the next stream. What's up, Johnny Builds?
Hi, Johnny.
Good morning to you. Hope you're drinking coffee, having a wonderful Thursday morning.
Is everybody's coffee hot or cold today?
Well, I was on my last cup right before the podcast, and it got cold on me.
Yeah, it's a cold coffee kind of day. Like if I have second coffee, it might have to be iced coffee.
Yeah, I tell you that the Jeep is pretty cool build so far. There's some pretty cool techniques. I didn't even think the door is awesome. Best door I've built in a long time.
It's looking good.
Getting ready to start on my Jurassic World part.
That's exciting. You got enough greenery over there?
No, not really. No.
Enough.
I got to make Mills plates, and that's what I'm going to be starting on. And I do have a video coming up next week that shows the history of where, way back my first ever layout. I mean, it's
from when you first started doing this whole Jurassic Park.
I put time and effort in this video. What's up, Sethy? Good morning, my buddy.
AC, welcome in, guys.
What's up, AC?
Coffee time is just people that like Lego talking a little bit about everything. Hot coffee despite the heat wave. Yes.
Yeah.
And then remind me, we need to talk about the Simpsons house. Oh my goodness. So there is, like, I have I have so many minifigs. You know me. I love the minifigs. I have more minifigs. Well, I don't know, because I do have a lot of bulk. So if you're counting by piece, I still have more bricks than I have minifigs. But the minifig collection of parts and pieces and accessories always is growing. And I have like all of the Simpsons. So I don't think I need like the ones that came in the set. And Bunny has the house and the minifigs are gone, but also Homer's car is gone. So hear me out. Why can't I just remake Homer's car in a different color?
Because it's not the same color. It's got to be the same color.
It's okay. It's okay with me. It's okay with me. Allergies are killing you today, Dina? No. Stop killing Dina.
Well, kill them back.
Yeah, give them a swift uppercut.
Break their kneecaps.
Well, Johnny, water is also good. You're supposed to hydrate first thing. I definitely actually sit here with 2 beverages. So
well, this ain't water. This ain't water. It's ice, sweet iced tea.
Is it sun tea? Okay, that's one of my. I love this time of year because sun tea is so good. I don't know what the sun does to the tea bags, but it's different. It tastes different. And
yes, it does.
So yummy.
Well, we are in July 2nd. 2 more days. We are celebrating the U.S. birthday of 4th of July.
I'm waving a flag. My imaginary flag.
What, 250 years, I guess, anniversary?
Yes, it's a big birthday.
We do want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. And if you do any kind of celebrating, be safe and don't blow up your fingertips. And because it's hard to build Lego with nubs. And
yeah, it is.
Everybody be safe. If you don't celebrate 4th of July and you're not part of it, I just have a good day anyway.
Yeah, it's still supposed to be a nice summer weekend. Yeah. So just stay hydrated, really.
Yeah, don't pull a cliff.
Yeah, don't forget to drink your water, and it can't just be the water that's in your coffee.
Tomorrow we're partying at work. I wish I had a job I could party at all day.
Yeah, we have a special visitor tomorrow.
Ooh, who's this? Can we talk? Can we say?
Yeah. It's TMC Jeremy, formerly TMC Jeremy, now just Jeremy.
Baby don't stick black cats in your builds and make videos. Dude, we ought to. That would have been a good video. What and blow crap up. Heck yeah.
Don't stick black cats in your builds and make videos of it. Don't do that. Dude, just on 4th of July or every day. Hey, Ray.
You know what? Who we interviewed Super Cabre and Unhappy Mohawk. They build like these cars and they put the fireworks in there and they race them. It makes it. Remember they told us that in their interview?
Yeah, and then I went and watched some of it too. So that they're not lying. They will use Lego in their fireworks.
Yeah, they make little cars and they put those chasers or whatever they said and light it and they go.
Yeah, they did something cool. You guys have to go check that out.
So, Bluegrass usually blows up non-Lego brand builds blocks for the holiday. There you go. Or nothing wrong with
that. I should have known. I should have saved some for you, but I threw away some non-Lego last year.
I figured you'd say that.
Sorry, Tay Ray.
Well, you got to have fun. Now, hey, I just done be on Clicken Bricken podcast. I talked about the crazy stuff that I did when I was a kid with firecrackers and bottle rockets. And we'd have a fire. We'll take the Roman candles and we'll shoot them at each other. Then we'd take those big mortars that those big fireworks for night.
Yeah.
Light them and throw them like a grenade at each other.
I will tell you what I've done. That's dangerous. You guys are being dangerous.
I came out of there with holes. I mean, it looks like I walked through fire. I had holes all on my shirt and my.
This is not advisable for anybody listening. Don't do this.
Yeah, don't do what don't do that. Don't.
And I also, and I wish Shauna was here in chat. My cousin Shauna would vouch for this, but I've done it on 2 different occasions. Is jumping through the fireworks. So the ones that you can light on the ground that kind of just
like the fountains and all
the
that?
fountains and stuff like that. Yes. So they would be going off. And one year I was hanging out with my sister and her husband and brothers and all that. And it got started by one of them. They're like, I'm just going to run and jump through it. And I'm like, what? And so like, we were all like, don't do it. And then he did it. And like nothing happened. It was just, he was completely fine. So then we all did it. Including me. But the second time I did it, when I was at my cousin Shauna's house, I was trying to tell people, let's jump through it. So then I was doing the bad thing of encouraging people to do it, but I knew we wouldn't get hurt. So I went to show them and I landed wrong on the other side and hurt my knee. So the universe is like, don't do that, Heather.
I tell you, I think 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays, is just because of the food. You know, you go out and have barbecue, hamburger, hot dogs, and you hang out with your family. Yeah, you sit at night watching these fireworks go off, and then you buy some for yourself, and you're sitting there trying to light it, and run back, and realize you didn't light it yet. You got to go back down there. Light it, run back, and
or all the kids when we would get the little sparklers to go out there and like make little designs in the sky and stuff. Those were fun.
It was a fun time growing up. My dad, he hated it. He didn't hate the holiday. He just hated spending money on firecrackers or fireworks. And my mom would talk him into going get some for me. And I'd be out there popping them firecrackers and bottle rockets. My dad's sitting on the porch going, there goes $1. There goes $2. There goes $3.
Yes.
What are you doing, Dad? He's like, just counting the money that's just burning away.
Literally. They are pricey, but it's crazy that they also like aren't, because we know they're not that pricey because they're selling buy 2 get 2 free like in the first week of them opening. So they can't, you don't want any left over.
No.
They're really expensive.
And see, this is where I think my dad contradicts himself, because every year they'd buy me way too much. They try to keep me busy during the days to stay out of their hair.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of times I'd have a bunch left over after we get done firing the night stuff that they bought me. My dad would take the bag with all the remaining firecrackers and puts it in the road, and he lights the whole bag. And it's just like a machine gun. Pop, 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 pop. So I think he actually liked it. He just had to say it just to prove a point, I guess. I don't know, but
yeah, I'm sure he did. I don't know any boy that doesn't like lighting something on fire and watching it explode. Don't do that either. We're just, you have to try something once. I understand that.
When I was on the fire department, we didn't really have too much issues on 4th of July, believe it or not. No fire. I'm sure some did, but my fire department, we hardly ever got called out for a fire or anything. You know what the worst holiday was?
Christmas.
Halloween.
Halloween?
People would go, I don't know who, people just think they ought to start fires around hay bales. I just think that was the thing to do.
I would have never guessed that in a million years. I had a classmate of mine a couple of years ago. He actually did kind of have a 4th of July fire because they cleaned up the fireworks stuff and they weren't fully extinguished. So it took a long time, but it was like early in the morning or like really, really late in the evening. I think it was the trash can was too close to the house. So it helped ignite a little fire in the stuff in the trash can because something wasn't all the way out. And then the trash can was on fire, and then it got to the house, and the whole house was lost.
I remember them, a couple of guys that was on the fire department, they would actually do the firework display for the city. And I went back there. They always had us go back there with a fire truck, just in case
Mm-hmm.
during the city. And we would go and watch them. I mean, the thing was science. They wired all these fireworks
Oh,
together, and I mean, it was a science of where because when they pushed the button, they only pushed one button and did the whole show. They
but it
didn't.
was
They didn't sit
programmed.
there and push button. They just pushed one button, and it was on some kind of timer to give a charge to a certain firework. It was a mad science. I'm like, man,
They have
ooh,
literal professionals doing that.
yeah,
That's why I kind of like going to those professionally done shows. So, like, yeah, I usually will go to our city. We have an old town area that we
mhm,
sit on the museum lawn, and they do it from like the high school's football field. I guess that's where they set up the fireworks stuff.
yeah.
And we usually don't. The traffic's horrible getting out of there, but it's beautiful. It's nice. There's a lot of people, and it feels like summer.
My town here does an awesome. I mean, that we just moved to. We didn't go last year because we didn't know they did, but we were told to go because they don't do their Fourth of July parade in the morning. They do it at night, like around 6 o'clock, right before it gets dark. So they do their Fourth of July parade. They go through town, which is cool. Then we all go to the airport. This used to be a military town, so they have an old military airport that's not in use
Huh.
anymore.
So you
And
can like observe from there.
yeah, so they got bleachers that are set up there. They give you free slushies,
Hmm.
and they do a fireworks show. We last year we just sit out back and watch it, but we're actually going to go. I think we can go this weekend, get free
Yay.
slushies and watch all that.
I was just thinking, since you said airport, I think it might be a pretty cool experience to see it from an airplane, to see all of the different towns doing their fireworks while you're in an airplane.
I wonder if you'd feel a shockwave, like the little
Oh, all the
turbulence.
booms and this. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you don't want to accidentally be in the way of one or really close to one. But you would, I don't know. I don't, because we can't feel it on the ground, can we? Not really.
I don't know if you feel it, but when they explode, you kind of.
You,
I
yeah,
think you feel a little bit of something, but I
I
don't think.
feel a little something. You do. But it's kind of little. So maybe if you're inside of an airplane, you won't feel it as much. But I don't know. That would be crazy.
Now, there is a sad story. I won't go and like tell, like go in to speak a lot of it, but I remember being a kid. It was July 1st. I was in bed at night, and we heard this big old boom. And then 2 minutes later, I heard another boom, and I think I was like five. I don't know, 6. I was afraid. I went to my mom and dad's room. And I said, "Is that thunder?" My mom goes, "I don't think that's thunder." Well, the next day, it was on the news that a semi truck that was carrying fireworks caught on fire and
Oh,
exploded and like killed like 6 firefighters, and it was a horrible thing.
that's so be safe, people.
Yeah, I mean, you are dealing with explosives. I mean, even
Tay
though
blowing up GI Joes.
yeah, don't if you're a kid listen to the podcast, make sure you have an adult supervision because they're usually the worst. They're the ones that get you in trouble. Because, hey, let's try this. What's up, Big Nate? Good morning.
Big Nate.
There
Johnny
you are.
Build says his brother's Micro Machine aircraft carriers with an M80 on the back. They would blow that up. He would blow that up. Helicopter firework videos are insane. Yeah.
That would be a pretty cool thing to look at. Whoa.
Yeah.
I
But
am jealous, Bunny. What the heck?
we didn't get invited.
We didn't get invited. What the heck?
It's okay. We forgive you.
I don't.
can't drive that far anyway.
True. I got to meet Big Nate. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. I got to meet Bunny and Charlie in person at a show. That was awesome.
All the jealousy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet Bunny one day.
One day y'all get hanging. I'll tell you what.
I have to. What? That's even. I thought maybe you went to go see him at Madhouse, but that's even more fun. Getting to hang out with him at home in the Lego lair.
That'd be cool.
We could have hung out backstage.
Yeah.
Was it during Cliffy's stream? Maybe. Because you were hanging curtains. Was it after the hanging of the curtains?
Was it before or after hanging? Find out next week on
Coffee Time.
So I want to bring this up, and this is totally night and day from the 4th of July. There is a new movie out. This is movie talk on HBO called Undertone. It is, and I'm a scary movie guy. I The Conjuring, Annabelle, all them scary paranormal movies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay. We watched this, and I was the one doing this.
Oh yeah, Cliff. If you were doing that, I just recently, after meeting Trey, started watching scary movies because I used to watch them as a teenager, and it was around the time The Ring came out, and I just couldn't do it anymore. So I stopped watching scary movies for a good decade and a half or so.
This is a A24 film.
They're good,
and I like them. But this one, I think it was the scariest one I've watched in a while. I mean, what's sad is you just hear stuff. You don't see. Before I give it away.
Yeah, because there's a detail that I think we can share that won't be so spoiler, is that it's about podcasters.
Mm-hmm. And so, you just hear it, but the anticipation through the whole movie was insane.
Tay-Ray and his kid saw it while I was in theaters, and I watched the trailer last night because I'm gonna also watch it. But now you told me I have to watch it during the day, and I have to now wait for the weekend.
Well, that's just my purpose. I mean, and my daughter loves horror movies. I mean, she could sit through. She's the one who loves. We watch all the Conjuring stuff every year in October. I mean, the whole storyline, the Nun, Annabelle, and all of them, and we're fine. Paranormal Activity, we're fine. This one was crazy. Undertone, it's on HBO.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you got to watch it in the middle of the day, Bunny. So good. Watch it once coffee time is over.
It is demonic. I will say that, but it's good.
You must have watched a lot of scary movies.
It's easy to predict. A lot of them are the slasher movies. Yeah, you can kind of predict them. Like, don't go in that room by yourself. What do you think you're doing?
I know. People.
Why are you going into the tool shed? Do you know something bad is going to happen in there?
You know what I often don't get that bothers me while watching movies, and I understand that we're watching a movie of actors, but I know we've also seen a lot of movies where there's hardly any words. You can go through almost the whole movie or a big chunks of the movie where it's all about their expression and their emotion and what's going on and the tension, and we're all on the edge of our seats. You don't need words, because in scary movies, when these people want to talk to each other, even in Avatar, when Avatar was this newer one, they were talking to each other when they needed to be quiet. And I'm like, don't talk. They're going to hear you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the slashers are pretty easy to predict. But this one, I mean, you can probably predict it, but you were predicting something happening and it never happened. So, I mean, it's just weird.
Yeah, let me see this movie.
If you ever watch any A24 films, they are all weird, but they're good.
Trey's favorite, I think that's his favorite production studio or whatever, A24. They make really weird, good.
But I'm not going to ruin the movie for you all because I think it's worth the watch.
I don't know if we've watched this yet, Dina. Lights Out. I don't think I have. I need to add that to my list.
I get that, alternate candidate. There's some movies that I can't, like Harry Potter. I'm sorry, all you Harry Potter fans. That movie, them shows do not interest me at all. And I can get started, and my mind's already wondering what I'm going to do after I get done watching this. I mean, I just can't stay with it. Don't know.
Yeah. Turn on the lights.
Those are pretty good too, Dina. But you ought to try this Undertone on HBO. It is weird.
Okay, to this point, I also have to say this is why I have a very long movie list, and oftentimes why I don't remember if I've seen a movie, because it's more likely a chance that I have started the movie. I began it, I started watching it, and I either fell asleep because my body's like, oh, it's nap time. We're just sitting here doing nothing. We can just take a nap. Or eventually I'm on my phone and then I end up walking away and doing things. So I don't always make it through a movie. And I'm currently working on the movie Avatar Fire and Ash. And it's so long that I've watched it 4 times already and we're still not done. We have about 40 minutes left.
Yeah, Johnny, I get that too. I mean, formula's fine. There's a reason why, but it has to be. I agree. And this one was very creative. I mean, it was. I mean, like I said, you guys, you're anticipating something happening the whole movie. It's like, I was expecting a bunch of jump scares. None. But you were anticipating it every time it turns. That's how good it was. I mean, it's good. Well, I'm not going to talk anymore about it because I do not want to ruin it for everybody who hasn't watched it yet. Yes, it's one easy one to spoil, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But
it's also just newly released. So
yeah, it just released yesterday, and I didn't know that. I was making videos all day in here. I went to go eat some lunch, and me and Haley was sitting in the living room. We saw that. Well, let's watch this, and so we watched it yesterday, and it was pretty interesting. Anyway,
you guys want to see a mouse in a house?
A mouse in a house, huh?
We've got a picture of Brick Sanchez from Dina this morning.
Oh.
He's sitting under his new little saucer wheel. He's our little mouse in the office. One of them. We have 2.
Speaking of mouses, guess what I'm getting today?
I'm excited for you, Cliff.
I am guys, I'm going to tell you this. I've never was a cat person. Never. I was always a dog person until my daughter got a cat, and her name is Shadow. And I fell in love with Shadow. So guess what I'm getting? I'm getting my own little kitten.
And a
baby kitten. 12. She's only 12 weeks old. We're getting her this evening. And Skid Mark is the name.
Tell them where the name comes from, Cliff.
We were just talking about shows. I've always liked The Walking Dead, and they got spinoff shows. I took some time and I rewatched everything. I was watching Fear of the Walking Dead, and there was a cat called Skid Mark, and I fell in love with that name and the cat. So my mission from there on, I'm gonna get me a little kitty and we'll call it Skid Mark. And I want one that looked like it, and I've succeeded.
Yay!
So I'm getting a cat. The kitten this afternoon is going to be Skid Mark, and there's going to be content on this Skid Mark. She will make an it in some of my videos and post on Instagram and TikTok. She's gonna be my little Lego building buddy.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. Yay.
I'm going to teach her I'm going to try to train her to do a whole bunch of things.
I think we need to get her a little leather vest.
It's going to be an experience. I'm chomping at the bit right now. Like, yeah.
It's the first time you get to train a little baby cat, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
This should be interesting. I don't know if they're anything like training dogs. But
I get this. All my friends are going, what do you want the cat for? What do y'all think I'm going to do? Like, throw it across the room? I think you're one of them. What are you going to do to this cat, Cliffy? Like, what do y'all think I'm going to do to it?
I don't know. I didn't picture Cliff out there in his Lego warehouse at any point with a little baby kitten. It wasn't part of my vision. I'm thrown off.
That kitten's going to be following me everywhere I go. Only thing I am really scared of is Bo with it.
Did you get Shadow as a kitten or as a?
We got Shadow as a kitten, and Bo was a pup. And he tolerates every once in a while he'll chase her down the hall, and he doesn't like attack her. He'll just put his paw on her and just hold her down.
Yeah.
We hear Shadow hissing. We have to go yell at Bo to get off, and he'll get off of her. He's never tried to like literally eat the cat or
right. Not actually vicious.
He just chased it into the corner and he just put his paw on it, and that's all he does.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to play bodyguard and
monitor, supervise that situation for a little bit.
And Bo's lived with cats. I mean, he's used to it. I don't think it's going to be an issue. But I know this is a 12-week little kitty, and I don't want. Yeah, it's real small, and I don't want Bo to think it's a toy.
Yeah.
So I will be a little protective, and I just don't want Bo to be jealous. I do care about that. I don't want him to think that he's getting replaced,
right?
Or even Shadow.
Oh yeah, because you also kind of have to wonder if Shadow will be okay with the new baby kitty too.
Well, I'm not. It's not. I'm not going to like throw her into the pile and hope for the best. So I'll introduce him slowly,
Yeah.
And I'll be there to get scratched up if there's a cat fight.
Yeah. The little baby nails are so sharp.
My mother-in-law has a cat, and it's full grown, and she tolerates Shadow. And they just got to know each other by moving in here.
Okay. So, I didn't know that she also had a cat.
But I'm going to keep, dude, this is going to be she's going to be hanging out with me she's going to be on my lap. I mean, she's my.
Like a parrot.
Yeah, I'm going to put her on my shoulder. She can just stay on my shoulder like a parrot. Yeah.
Because she could be on camera.
And I'm excited. I can't, all my friends back at home will be crapping their pants if they knew that I was excited to get a kitten. Because before, all I'd say is, yeah, I'll take a cat and I'll throw him out in the barn, and he can be my barn cat and keep the mice away. That's all I cared about for a cat. Better kill mice. I know this is a farmer talking.
You don't want to keep the mice as pets too?
No. They carry diseases.
I'm this close to thinking about getting a little baby spider.
Kill them all.
No, last night I saw a spider crawling across my bedroom floor when I was getting ready to go to bed, and the old me would have been like, where's the shoe? Kill it, like that. But now I'm like, where are you going? And then when I was like brushing my teeth, walking around, I was like, I thought I may have almost stepped on it. And I was like, okay, he's still fine. And he was over by the window. So like, I don't want to kill spiders anymore.
I kill everyone I see. You should have seen me the other night. I think it was late night, and I just joined a backstage with Zizou. And we were sitting there talking, and then I see this freaking spider crawling down my shirt.
Okay, yeah.
And
I don't want to
I screamed like a girl, and Zizi was going out. So I'm burning this freaking house down. And he goes, and he thought there was actual fire. No, there's a spider. I'm here trying to find it, kill the son of a gun.
You
Oh, I
survived.
hate him. I hate him.
Oh yeah, Dina found a huge spider yesterday at work, and
Did you kill it?
It was, yeah. Well, no. I think she went and got one of the boys because luckily it was actually inside of a plastic bin. So maybe he was stuck in there, but probably not. Either way, she got one of the boys to take him outside.
I agree, Bunny.
Listen,
spiders as pets. Come on.
Listen. If you can have a little tiny zoo of animals, I can too.
They're not animals.
I'll have mice and spiders.
Remember, I can deal with the mice. I can handle the mice a lot better than I can a spider.
I'm a little bit witchy over here.
I remember when I was a kid, though.
I love owls and bats too.
Had a neighbor, and she had a big old rose bush that had it in those wooden, we call them things that they grow in.
The trestles or something.
Yeah. And there was a big old garden spider that made a web, and we would feed it every day. We'd go catch grasshoppers and throw it in the web and watch a spider come down and wrap it up in the thing. And all right, we fed it. This thing grew from this to this big, and his mom had a fit seeing it. So we had to go. She told us to get rid of the thing. Mm-hmm. And listen, I was trying to be humane about it. I went and found one of those styrofoam hamburger containers from McDonald's back in the day.
Yeah.
So we just kind of took it underneath the web where he was and closed him in. There was a ditch that way down the road, so we walked all the way down there to let it out at the pipes where the water would come to underneath the road. Didn't make a home there. As soon as we we had another friend there. Didn't expect him to do this. We set the thing down to get some sticks and stuff to prop it up.
Yeah.
He runs and just jumps and jumps on the styrofoam thing. I'm like, dude.
We did all of that for you to.
Yeah. Like, we did all this just for you to do that.
What a brat.
Yeah. I am not condoning hurting any animals. I understand if you're humane and want to keep things alive. But me personally, spiders are best not to be around me.
Okay.
Fair warning.
Bunny, don't you put that juju on me.
Yeah, look at that.
First off, I sleep with a bonnet. So they're not gonna get in my hair. Second off, I did find one in my bed, but I look before I get in. I can't control if they get in the bed with me while I'm sleeping.
I heard.
Don't believe they'll hurt me.
I heard that an average human. You can look at Google. Fact check me. Get Google ready.
3 feet? Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I've heard that people actually, average person can eat up to some many spiders a night, not realizing it.
And you're almost always within 3 feet of a spider, no matter where you are. Sorry to tell you, don't jump up from your seat. I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
I'm burning down my house. This is not happening.
Oh, we won't even talk about what you find in the car. Yeah.
I have gone far. We bought these. Dude, my house is full of flies. I can't. That's another species of insects I can't stand. Flies. Right. Makes me feel dirty. Okay, and we keep this house clean. It just makes me feel dirty. So it's because where we live in like on sandy fields and ground, and they got these not spiders but flies. These they call them sand flies, but they're called something else. But we get them all the time.
Yeah.
So we end up buying these little plug-in things that catches them, and we have to empty them out.
Is it the little electric, bug zapper?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it's cut, but ants. Okay, flies and ants. I feel dirty, and I know everybody has every summer. Ants are a problem everywhere. They get in, especially if you got stuff on the counter.
I don't like the red ants because they'll get you while you're doing yard work. And that's not cool, man. I got bit by a red spider last weekend, and I had a mark on my arm for like 4 or 5 days from a tiny little red.
Remember what, last year I got bit by a spider on my shoulder?
I do, because that's
And
right around the time we turned.
it was painful. I don't know what kind of spider it was, but I had a friend who got bitten by a brown recluse, and he had a big old crater in his calf from where the spider's venom was eating at his flesh and all that.
My older brother too.
He went to the hospital shortly after. He found the spider that did it, and he went to the hospital. And and it still created a crater in his calf.
Yeah, my brother was in Army boot camp and got bit by a brown recluse, and they have hospital there, so he was taken care of pretty quickly. But he also, within that short amount of time, he has like a little dimple mark from where the venom was already eating away at his flesh.
Dina, you can't do that kind of line. Yeah,
I don't want to read that.
Jimmy got bit on a black widow on his ...
No.
Dina, no. Please say foot.
Is it a hybrid? Are tarantulas having babies with other tarantulas, or did it come from another land? Because I don't have any reason to go to Texas. You can tell me.
Isn't that's what happening in Florida with snakes? People were getting these boa constrictors or whatever that's not in the Florida realm and as pets, and they figured out they couldn't keep them, so they let them out in the wild. And now they're having hybrid snakes being, with the species that's already down in Florida or whatever, and they actually have to have people. They have hunting seasons now for them because they're trying to get rid of them.
Oh yeah, you can get you a snake skin, anything.
Well, I don't think it's because of that. It's because of what it's producing down there. They're getting overpopulated with these people. Like I said, they're just dropping their pet snakes out in the wild, and they're going out, being animals, and
yeah, you have to procreate.
Yeah, and I guess it's turned into a mess down there with them.
Well, I don't have any reason to go to Florida.
Yeah, I know there's another species I wish that was never created, a freaking snake. But I understand, everything's here for a reason. They got their jobs in the ecosystem, whatever. I get it.
But we also have things from other places that come in and they become invasive, like some insects and stuff.
I just don't. Snakes, spiders can just stay away from me. That's all they need to do.
Like, I'm pretty sure we could do without those two, right? Like, we can't do without bees. We have to have bees.
Well, snakes, they take care of the rodent problem.
Okay. But don't other things too? Like, owls love rodents.
Owls eat snakes.
Oh, that's true too. Yep. Okay.
I'm sure every animal has its purpose. Spiders are here to keep the insect population down.
They are, because they put little webs up and they catch all the mosquitoes. And bats love mosquitoes. They eat a lot of mosquitoes.
So they all have a reason being here. If one wasn't here, the other thing would be overtaking everything, But man,
yeah, Hoarder, it's like spreading even more further south, because I have a friend who lives right on the border of Tennessee, but in Virginia, and she started seeing a lot of lanternflies this year. But
what are lanternflies?
Cliff, you're probably gonna get them soon. They are the newest, like, invasive bug. They will eat plants, like take over it, eat it, but they're tricky because they have like a very springy projectile jump and great reflexes. But we've been being told by the news to kill on sight all of them because they came from Asia and they're here eating stuff. And
I'm sure they'll have a heyday on these all these fields of food that we're growing around here.
Bug
Corn,
chocolate.
beans. Oof.
Yeah, we've been
How do
talking
you feel
about.
about sand spiders in the Middle East? Should look it up. Huh.
Well, at least they're over there, right? They're not. I only go look it
Who
up.
knows? People bring them over here for pets, probably.
Probably.
How could you have a spider for a pet, Heather? Come on.
Okay. I don't know, because you can. They eat other bugs that are pests. Like there's this tiny like fruit fly or gnat that's flying around here,
But
punching me in the face, and I
so,
wish my spider would be here and eat it.
so let your spider outside and let him do his job out there. You don't have to have it as a pet. Then if you have it as a pet, you have to feed it. So you can go catch bugs for it.
No, I think you can buy them at Petco, but yes, you can. You can if you post up. Hey, no, they make bug catching lights. Like you put it outside at night, and then trap a bunch of bugs inside of something and let your spider go at it, I guess.
What are you printing it live?
Yes, I think it's trading cards.
So, oh yeah, we get them today. What are we getting today? What are you doing? What are we getting this month?
A surprise.
Well, I get that, but how do we get these surprises?
Oh, because if you're a part of the minifig club and you go to the website and sign up for a subscription, we have monthly subscription, annual subscription, and a new one. Yeah, Cliff. And then
way.
We send you all these collectible goodies that we make, which is trading cards, magnets, stickers, and then we have build challenges. But the most important part is we give you Lego minifigs and Lego accessories.
Nice.
So.
I'm going to show you all something. I did a video. It's out there today. But this is not Minifig Club related, but it is this little magazine that I got as a prize on Brick Dynasty.
That was for taking.
And you get this little magazine. I got one that says a prize, a year subscription to Bricka.
And that's pretty fun.
That is not a magazine.
She's thick. She's a book.
It's a book. I have a video on it right now out there. Go check it out. But
you're playing whack-a-mole with turnflies.
Very cool stuff.
That is a fun memory. Kill them on sight.
I wish my spider did his job is not a sentence I thought I would ever hear. Oh, and look at this. Don't forget about the daily deals.
Yes. Oh, what are we doing today, Dina? I forgot.
Yeah, our game we had to postpone for a while, but I'm sure we'll get it back at some time. But just be patient. Be patient.
Dina's pregnant. She has mom brain. And then you know what? We're just not going to push her ever. Never, ever. But you can always find out what our flash deals are if you're following the Minifig Club on Instagram or Facebook, because we post it there every day.
I can't wait till this afternoon. Oh, look at there. We got a game.
We got a flash deal game. Oh yeah, now I remember what it is.
I get to hang out with Dina this afternoon for about 20 minutes. I can't wait.
Dina, you're so sleepy.
Oh,
tired.
Ninja, fire, water, trees. I don't know what that would be. Go check it out today. The flash deal is right here. And where's Mayo at? He's been wanting this for a couple weeks. We get one, and he's not here to try to participate in it.
Last night he was saying streamers for life.
Streamers for life. Well, Dina, get some rest.
Take it easy. I'll be at the office soon.
Yes.
So we got a busy day. Yes, Hoarder.
Mayo is a slacker. He can be.
He'll hear this back on the replay, I'm sure. Love you, Mayo.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I know who's watching us.
Who? Tell on him.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. That'd be rude.
I'm just kidding.
I guess you can up there. Whoever live streams or tells you like there's an eyeball and how many people watching. You put your mouse on it. It gives you a list of who's watching you.
Probably not for me because I have a special iPad device. But yeah,
That's weird.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Thank you for
enjoyed your
watching.
coffee. Mine's all gone now.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget this Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central, Clicking and Bricking. RIP minifigures part deuce.
Yeah. Cliffy and I got to go do homework.
Maybe we got to do homework this weekend. Now, this is, I'm the one who can see it, though, right? I guess I should have been more clarification.
Bye, Big Nate. Have a good day.
But this Sunday, 8 p.m., RIP, we going over people who's passed on and has a minifig made. Like Da Vinci that just came out in the GWP. We'll have some more examples like that. Then the next week we have a special guest called and they are Brick Together.
Brick Together.
It's a couple and they do live streams. It's very awesome. And other stuff and
looks like Johnny Bill has a 4th of July morning stream about classic space and castle and town builds.
Nice.
That sounds fun.
But yeah. Yeah, both Da Vinci sets. I love them both. I do too. I haven't built either one of them yet, but I have both of them. But you guys got any suggestions? Well, please let us know. If you think of minifigs that are after somebody who has passed on, let us know. We enjoyed the stream last time, and we're going to do it again.
It was a lot of fun.
It was. We only went through 3 themes. We went through Star Wars,
Harry
Potter, and Lord of the Rings. Now we got a bunch of themes to go through.
We've only just begun. It could be a few episodes, but it's definitely a fun one. I like learning a bunch of stuff because we give you some cool facts, some movie facts. And Dina wants the Da Vinci sets. You will have them one day, Dina.
Do you not have the GWP? Well, I happen to know a guy. I happen to know a guy who has 2 of them that he doesn't want. So. So, and I do owe her a winning from our last build competition.
Oh, what?
I have slack. So does Dina want a Lego card or does she want the GWP Da Vinci?
Oh, snap. I'm pretty sure she's going to say Da Vinci.
Let me know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will pull it out and take it out of the store. Oh, Mona Lisa. Well, there's Zizu coming at the last minute.
Hi, Zizu. Welcome in.
But we do appreciate everybody who came in today and listen to us. Remember Sunday night. We appreciate each and every one of you as we always do. Remember, we'll be on Spotify shortly after this podcast. So if you missed out, you can listen to it there or replay here. It doesn't matter. You got anything else?
Nope. Everybody have a great week and be safe on the 4th.
Well,
bye,
happy
guys.
4th of July. Keep on clicking and breaking.
Join the minifig club if Lego